Oh goodness, they're like my right hand. So they, developed our website from the get-go about 10-ish years ago. And so at that time we were looking for new opportunities to bring revenues into the clinic and just to kind of help us sustain things. And we thought, hey, why not make our products and programs available to people that aren't close to us with their location. So they helped us create this e-commerce website. They've been an integral part, coming to us with great ideas and great graphics and just helping us really learn how to do an e-commerce business because we hadn't had any experience with that before. No, it's very easy to work with the team at NextIT. They actually, I kind of feel like they're more my friends than people that I would work with on a business relationship level. So they definitely, they talk to me like, if I don't understand it, they might explain it, a real technical way first, and then they'll say, okay, and that's what this means. So they're very good at making sure that I understand, their strategies, the problems, what they're going to work through. A great communication skill set with talking to people that really aren't technically savvy. I think it's very important to do things out in the community to show that you are wanting to be a part of the community, like you're owning that. To me, if I see that they're at an event, like have a booth or something, I'm definitely going to go find them and see them because, like I said, they're my friends, and I usually want to go and see what their little table looks like, and besides the business part, just do the little chit-chat thing. So, I think it's very important that you're part of the community that you live and work in. I think it definitely takes a lot of different marketing strategies to make your impression with customers out there, and a lot of times it doesn't take just one touch, it takes several different touches, because the first time you might be, might be an initial contact, and then they might start thinking about, oh, well, this is a great company and it looks professional and maybe I should think about that. Well, then you go back to your day-to-day things and you kind of get busy with life and it falls off the radar. But then if you come back to that same customer with another strategy or another graphic or another touch point, then, the more times you are having that contact with them, I think then they're going to initially at some point pull the trigger. So, my favorites it's our marketing campaign that we do, the emails to our customer base. Our web team does a phenomenal job at coming up with fresh graphics that are eye-catching and trendy, appropriate for the times. They're always, I'm always excited to see what Aaron comes up with because he just does a great job with, finding things that are appealing and make you want to open it and want to look at it. So that's probably my favorite thing. But we do the coupons, we do reminders of the coupons, we do health tips and recipes, and just always having new, fresh things that we've seen that works for the customers that they like to and respond to. Oh, how well did they do? I think they do a phenomenal job. Being with at our website, we definitely have competitors out there in the business, so I've seen some of the other materials that come through from some of the other places, not only with other clinics and other websites that have our products, but also just with competing diet products, so like the Jenny Craig's, I guess, or Nutrisystems, or just anything else out there. And I think ours are definitely very eye-catching, appealing. It's very evident to me that they stay current with what the current market is demanding for looks, for how things are coming across. It is obvious to me that NextIT is always looking at ways to reach out to their customers because they're very on top of the way that we are going to market to our customers, but then they're always looking for ways to help me with what I need to do. So a lot of times we get little newsletters that have little fun techno tips in there, or it seems that there's always workshops or different video tutorials. They're always looking for ways to reach out and help their customers. So it's not like they're just giving me what I initially signed up for, but then I feel like there's a lot of extra stuff, that comes at us too, that helps us do our job the way we need to do it. It's really funny actually because a lot of times, I get a lot of emails in like one day's time, and so, it's easy for it to go down, and for it to fall off my radar, and so then all of a sudden something will happen at my job, like we'll switch from GroupWise to Outlook for email, or I'm trying to do something on Excel spreadsheet where I just have no idea how to create a formula or how to insert a table into Word, and then I'll say, oh yeah, I think NextIT sent me a little tidbit on that a little while ago, and so then I just go into my search filter and I'll search for the techno tips or search NextIT, and then I'll have my whole list that will come up, and then I can open it up and have easy access. That's easy instructions, and it helps me do my job better. Has nothing even to do with the website or nothing to do with what NextIT should do for me. They're actually helping me do they're like my teacher, my instructor for other things out of the realm of what they should be responsible for. Very cool. I love it. Oh, I definitely think that Next IT is more of a partner. You know, I've said before that my team they're my friends, you know, and sometimes I spend so much time talking with them about website stuff, then obviously it naturally graduates over into like life things, and well, they'll say, well, how are your boys doing? I'm like, well, how's your baby doing? And well, did you see the game on Friday? And yeah, I saw the game, and you know, we have that little banter back and forth about, you know, which teams we want to win. But I think one of the conversations I had not too long ago, I wasn't working on what I was supposed to be working on, and so I got a phone call that just said, hey Carrie, you know, I need this information from you, and so I gave them the information, and they right away they updated our website and had their job done, and then my response back was, wow, that was fast. I didn't, you know, I'm not used to having such fast response times, and when he responded back to me, he said, well, this is like my website. You know, he created it. He has ownership in my site. So it's not just mine. It's not my colleagues back at the office, but it's our web team. They feel like they own our website. So they take pride in it too, and they are working on it to make it be the best it can be as well. And that makes me feel great. Me, I'm definitely an extrovert, and I like people, so my first reaction is to say the people, because I feel like I've known them for years. I feel like I could, you know, go out to lunch with them and have a fun time. But it definitely helps that they give me everything I need to run my website, you know, professionally, effectively. And so it's great when you can have both of those things. You have the personal touch and the relationship, and then you also have just a great product they're delivering a great product for us. You know, if there's any kind of problems, they're right there. They're easy to communicate, easy to reach, and I just can't think of any better situation. Say, I have a great company that I can put you in touch with. You know, and I think a lot of the years of experience that I have with this company, I have stories, I have examples, I have great pinpoint persons to get in touch with, you know, and so I don't hesitate at all with putting them in touch with those people. Plus, it's a Muskegon company, and you always want to help Muskegon move forward, and a company that takes time to really help build up the community around them. I mean, I'm all about supporting Muskegon-made things, Michigan-made things, so to me it's just, like I said, best of both worlds. I have nothing bad to say. I mean, this has been a great experience. We did leave Next IT early on into our website career, thinking that we could find something better or maybe it was less expensive, but I think it was 6 months later we came back, and they graciously accepted us back. And I think sometimes you don't know what you have till it's gone. I think that's a song. But we left, and we knew that we had made a mistake, and we came back and haven't regretted it since.